Welcome, and tonight on my show I have Oliver Cromwell speaking on behalf of Parliament and King Charles I. First of all is Oliver Cromwell speaking on behalf of Parliament.
Why, thank you, Ferguson. You know, I hate King Charles so much because he married a French princess who is Catholic, and you should know that England is a Protestant country at this time. He has been introducing new taxes and laws, ship money, and selling titles to people, which I think is wrong, since I should be a lord, not him. And, of course, my neighbour has become a lord, and I am not, so I'm very displeased with him. Anyway. And he's basically just one stupid, immature piece of poo cake.
Next up is King Charles I. Okay, Charles, what are your views on Parliament?
They're idiots. They're corrupt people who think they have authority just because some little Henry gave it to them. They no longer have authority in this country. They have no right to question me. These are corrupt little people who are little and stupid. In who he chooses. I was chosen by God, and I believe God made a good choice, because I'm filthy rich because of it.
Okay. I will now leave Oliver and Charles discuss their differences in opinion.
So, Ollie, what's it gonna be?
Charlie too.
Nobody calls me that. It doesn't even make sense. See, you're rubbish at insults.
Oh yes, of course I am. Just like
You are.
Just like you were running the country, Charles.
Oh, well, God chose me. He obviously thinks I can do a good job. Since when were you chosen?
You can tell this guy's a complete idiot, can't you? God choosing you to be king.
Well, he did. It's the divine right of kings. It's what has been going on for years. Hundreds of years. It's how this country has been ruled.
You picked it right, man, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this guy's an absolute idiot. Doesn't know how to run the country like Parliament do. He can't make money by himself. We have
Parliament are corrupt.
No.
They have no authority in my country. I don't know where they get this authority. Oh yes, Henry. Well, where is the law that I have completely dismissed them? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dismiss Parliament for good. And I'm going to make laws raising taxes. And I'm going to get my money by myself. You will have nothing to do with it.
But Charles, you actually know where the money's being held.
No, but I will get rid of Parliament and I will make the money myself, and then when I have enough money I will send search factories out all over the world, even Finland.
Charles, you have no idea of making money is about, do you?
Oh, I do. Get it off the people. Raise taxes. Punch them in the face until they give you something.
You raise taxes, they're just going to pay people to take them to foreign countries.
Well then, how do you get them? Mister, I know everything about how to get money.
Give people what they want.
Like,
well, you organize people to, well, do anything.
you organize sales, Charles. Sales?
Sales.
Sailing where? Where would you sail off to?
Do you have paintings in your palace?
Yes. Now, I've had enough of you. I am not going to get into this.
It's going to be war, Charles.
It will be war. Where do you think you got? I got your cake. I got your cake.
The Battle of Edgehill was the first pitched battle of the English Civil War. It was fought near Edgehill, a village not far away from Banbury in Oxfordshire.
The Royalists were led by Charles himself, and had extremely strong cavalry, led by Prince Rupert of the Rhine. The infantry, however, was a completely different story. They had bad armour, and some weren't even given decent weapons, and armed themselves with clubs and farm tools. The Parliamentarian army was led by the Earl of Essex, and the cavalry was nowhere near as good as the Royalists. The infantry, however, were a lot better than the Royalists. They all had proper weapons, they all had better armour, and they were all better skilled at fighting. The battle started when Charles rode out in front of his army to lift morale, prompting the Parliamentarians to open fire. The Royalists responded, and in the middle of the engagement, the Royalist cavalry rode out and crushed the Parliamentarians. Then, on both sides, the infantry was deployed. The battle that followed was very bloodthirsty and very inconclusive. Cromwell arrived too late at the battle to fight, and although neither side would admit defeat, neither side gained an advantage or had an outright victory.